Hello, my name is Wendy Williams. Who do I desire to be? I wish to be a weaver of words, one that dredges up hidden worlds from the limitless pit that is my mind. I want to publish stories that my children will read and enjoy throughout their life, as well as all the other children around the world. My personal journey has been a rough one when it comes to developing my mastery in the field of interest, which is creative writing. I graduated from Full Sail back in 2016 and gained my bachelor's degree for creative writing for entertainment. Since then, my development has wavered. I haven't been able to get to my projects as often as I want. My reading has dropped to about webcomics online just to satiate the urge of reading. But this is a new year, and I'm determined to show my grit and start my journey into mastering my writing and developing into the creator I always knew I had sleeping inside of me. Writing is what saved me in my darkest hours, and since my teenage years, I knew that this is what drove my brain, and I want to follow my path until the very last chapter. Reflecting on the 5 strategies of finding your life's tasks was quite an enjoyable thing to do. Going into the first strategy of returning to your origin, the primal inclination strategy, the main insight I gained from this was that we all begin somewhere, and that normally starts from our childhood. And this can come from an object or something in our culture or meeting a master in that field, but it's usually a pivotal point for all masters. And if we stray from our path, sometimes it can help to think back on where it all began. When I was 7 years old, I got to use my mom's typewriter for the first time, and it was simply for just a little school assignment. I got the assignment done early, but I didn't finish my first story until later in the evening. And that was it for me. From the moment on, I was writing or typing every day, all day. The second strategy, which is occupying the perfect niche, the Darwinian strategy, I gained insight that was stated perfectly in this quote from Green from his book Mastery. The career world is like an ecological system. People occupy particular fields within which they must compete for resources and survival. The more people that are crowded into that space, the harder it becomes to thrive there. For some reason, I think of the phrase of anyone can write a story. It's not so hard. There is some truth. Anyone can write a story, but not everyone can write a well-constructed story that compels the senses and tempts your emotion. I seek to understand more about writing and about brain development and function so that I can use that information to better entertain and stimulate the brain. Strategy 3 is avoiding the false path, the rebellion strategy. Insight for this strategy is that we can get into certain choices for the wrong reasons. It doesn't link to our deepest desires or inclinations, and we don't get much from these choices. Examining why we chose that can help us get back to our life task. It allows us to develop who we really are and not get distracted and deceived by attention and simple monetary gain. Strategy 4, let go of the past, the adaptation strategy. My writing used to be a source that kept me alive, and now it is a source that I use from my life experiences and creativity to fuel my writing. I gained a massive insight that it doesn't matter how good you are at something. If you aren't satisfied in your current position, then it's not where you belong, and you need to move on. Roach didn't mainly love boxing because he won or was good at it, but because of the strategizing and the competition that came with the sport. He used that to change his past and to get back to his life tasks within boxing. Strategy 5, finding your way back, the life or death strategy. The strategy I gained from this is that it's never too late to get back to yourself and really listen to who you are. I was struggling from dead-end job to dead-end job and felt like I couldn't pursue my dreams because I needed fast money. But what I really needed was something dependable. It was myself, my skills, and my determination to reach my goals. And I wanted to expand upon this strategy. Finding my way back, the life or death, was getting out from underneath these dead-end jobs and finally getting back into school, which I had been putting off for 2 years. My dream career would be one where I am in control and I'm free. I can use my writing to discuss death, divorce, mental illness, and finding yourself again. My 2 goals that I would like to accomplish is to be more efficient in my time. I don't get a lot of downtime, so I need to start using it more wisely. My second personal goal within these 3 weeks is to get back into my old projects and find one that really pulls me and finish that rough draft so that I can go to the next stage and jumpstart my mastery journey into my dream career. And I'm excited about it.